Hey, good afternoon. It's Brian Hassenbauer with bloggerfit.com. Today I'm out at the Loving Hills writing a little video blog about loving the Loving Hills. What the hell does that mean? Well, if you've ever ridden the Loving Hills at White Rock Lake, you'll know that you gotta love to hate them. I'm at the corner of West Shore and Lake Shore, which is where I typically make the right turn to do the loop again. And if you haven't done the Loving Hills, the reason why they're so good is because they are rather steep and they are somewhat long. So for us living in Dallas, where we don't get a lot of hill training, it's really great to be able to get some of those nice hills and focus on some strength in the legs. Now, a lot of training programs that I've seen from triathlon coaches around the area and just in general don't include a lot of hills. The reason for that, I'm not quite sure, but hills have always been an integral part of any training I've ever done in periodization. So what I've done in the past and what I've been doing lately is loops of the Loving Hills. So coming off of the spillway over off of Winstead, what you do is take that second left after the townhouses onto Loving, go up to the Loving Hill, make a short little turn. It's almost a zigzag onto West Shore, and then a quick left, the first left onto Shook, which is a nice little hill. Come on down Shook on the other side to West Shore. Head up West Shore, take a right on Lake Shore, and then loop your way around back onto Winstead and take a right turn onto Loving Hills. It's a great workout. One thing I've done in the past is tried to see how many loops I could do within an hour. And if you want to talk about a hard workout in 1 hour, that's about as hard as you can get. So whether you're running them or riding them, they are great for hill training. And I highly recommend including that in any of your training for races with hills. You know, training specificity, which means training specifically for the type of race conditions you're going to encounter, is important. So if you're doing flat races, train on flat courses. If you're doing hilly races, train on hill courses or do hill repeats. So make sure you're not just going fast and hard, make sure you're including the hills as well. So that's my little video blog for the day on loving the Loving Hills, and hope to see you out here soon in the Lakewood area of White Rock Lake. Take care. This is Brian Hassenbauer for bloggerfit.com. Thanks for tuning in.